out to our commission meeting on this 19th day of August 2020. If you all please stand and repeat the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Tony pointed out as we were coming in that we're in the midst of royalty today, and it looks like there's a lot of royalty today. I'd like to welcome the Miss Carbon County and Miss Outstanding team here today. So we'll start with agenda item number 1, presentation of the Tourism Super Service Award from Tina Henry.
It's up here too. Yeah, okay.
Hello. Okay, I'm just going to read. We had a lot of nominations. I put out a call to action, and it was really awesome to see how many community members nominated. So thanks everyone for that. This is the second time he's been nominated, so I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit about what was mentioned about him. So Paul will come out no matter what day or time to help stranded motorists, and about 95% of the time he won't accept any payment of any kind. Paul would say that a kind gesture goes a long way. So I'm happy to present the Super Service Award to Paul Pugliese from Tire King. Come on up.
My family in here too?
Put you on the spot.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, thank you so much.
Would you like to say anything?
No, I'm fine.
Here's your gift certificates that you get as well too, to spend in the community.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for all that you do. We appreciate you.
Dave, thank you.
Paul, thanks for being such a great ambassador for our community. And when people treat our tourists good, it goes a long way. It spreads a long ways. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Paul, known you for quite a while. You're a great guy, always helpful. That's just your demeanor. And like Casey said, it's really good to see that you share that with not only the locals, but the folks that kind of pass through and make things a little busy around here. So thank you for that.
Yep, thank you, Paul.
Very much.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Item number 2, Miss Carbon County Outstanding Teen and Mini Little Miss, or Little and Junior Miss Carbon County present to the commissioners a recap of their year serving in the community.
Thank you for having us here today. I'm Kylie House, the director of the Miss Carbon County organization. Our organization is a scholarship and service-based pageant organization. The organization exists to provide personal and professional opportunities for young women to promote their voices and talent in their communities. Our organization focuses on service, scholarships, being a role model, morals and values, goal setting, and becoming your best self. Our goal is to provide positive opportunities for the young women of our community to help them build life skills, improve self-confidence, and learn the value of service. At this time, we would like to thank our current royalty for the service they have given this past year. They've attended multiple city and county events, participated and hosted fundraisers, and focused a great deal on community service. From helping at the cat rescue event, overdose awareness event, participating in the Mud Run fundraiser, hand delivering Thanksgiving dinners to families in need, to reading to elementary school students, cleaning the helper pool, planting trees, and many other service projects. This royalty has gone above and beyond this year, and we really do appreciate all they have done for our county. If I can just have them stand and be recognized, and also give them a round of applause. So the Miss Carbon County pageants for this year were canceled in light of COVID-19. Because of this, we would like to move forward with our current royalty for the next year. We would like to take this time to thank our Miss Carbon County and outstanding teen attendants for their time and efforts put into the organization over the last year as their year of service has come to an end. We have enjoyed having these young women in the organization, and we wish them all the best and know that they will all succeed with whatever they decide to put their minds to. We do have a gift for each of them, and then if each one of them could say a little something about their year of service, that would be appreciated. So if I could have our Miss Carbon County First Attendant Megan Maurer first.
Like she said, my name is Megan Maurer, and I've lived in Price for as long as I can remember, and growing up here has been super fun, and doing Miss Carbon County has been a blast. We have done a lot of different things. Sorry, I'm gonna take this off so I can talk better. But we've done so many different events, but something that I absolutely love is going to ribbon cuttings. They're short and they're simple, but to see our little community grow with just little businesses and little things that like I would have no idea even exist has been a blast. And I love meeting new people, and that's all we've done all year is meet new people and do new things, and that's just like something that I love about life and everything here too. So I love meeting everybody in our little ribbon cuttings and watching our little county grow, and it's been a great year. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks, Megan.
And our outstanding teen first attendant, Kaylee Basso.
So like she said, my name is Kaylee Basso. I am Miss Carbon County's outstanding teen first attendant. I just want to say how thankful and blessed I am to get an opportunity to serve and showcase our county. I am upset that it came to an end, especially the way that it did. I had lots of plans to serve and get the word out about my platform, which is called Peace, Love, and Respect. It's about anti-bullying and suicide prevention. I hope to continue to spread the word. I have built a friendship with each of these girls, and I'm excited to see each of them grow and continue to serve. I just want to say that they have grown so much over the year, and I am so thankful to know each and every one of them. And also, thank you for having us today.
Thank you.
And lastly, we have our outstanding teen second attendant, Madison Justison.
I'm Madison Justison, Miss Carbon County's outstanding teen second attendant. I just want to say this has been a very good year. It's been super fun and exciting. It kind of got cut short, but that's okay. There was a lot of fun stuff I would like to do and fun stuff that I've done. I've done so many awesome service projects this year, and I'm so grateful to have this opportunity. One of my favorites was going and getting supplies for the vets and all the shelters just so they would have everything that they need. And this has just been a super fun year, and I'm excited that I've had this opportunity to do this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll miss having you and look forward to seeing what you accomplish in the future. We'd like to now extend the reign of our current title holders and officially announce them as our 2021 royalty. So Miss Carbon County 2021, Lily Vigil. Miss Carbon County's Outstanding Teen 2021, Skylin Basso. Our Junior Miss Carbon County 2021, Megan Roberts. Little Miss Carbon County 2021, Bentley Bennett. And Mini Miss Carbon County 2021, Taylor Brower. We'd like to thank them for their year of service and everything they've accomplished this past year. We're so proud of each of these young women and for their willingness to serve our community for an additional year. I would like to turn the time over to each one of them to give a recap of the past year and also what their plans are and what they are looking forward to for this upcoming year. So first, I'd like to turn it over to Miss Carbon County, Lily Vigil.
All right, thank you so much for having us today. So first of all, I just want to thank everybody for all of the continuous support and everything that has happened this year. It has been a phenomenal year. I've learned so much about myself, about my county, about everything, and I'm just so unbelievably grateful to have this opportunity that has been given to me. throughout this year, we have done so many service projects. I think I counted, and it was around like 50 or something, even with me not being able to go out into the community and do things that we had planned or that we were super excited for. We were still able to serve in other ways, and that was so awesome to be able to go out there and actually get down and dirty and do these type of things that you wouldn't normally see Girls in Crowns doing. So it was so awesome to be out there doing that stuff, because that's what this is about, is to be able to be out there and doing this service. So that has been amazing, and to be able to continue this into next year will be outstanding. And I will be able to compete at Miss Utah, which is going to be super exciting. It will be a first for me. And then being able to do more with my platform, my social impact initiative, which is the Second Chance Movement, Opioid Epidemic Awareness. I did have an event planned for April, but that was right when everything kind of smacked down. And so I'm excited to continue that and be able to actually enforce that and do more. And I just wanted to thank my royalty and everything that they have done for me, all the support, my directors, and my amazing attendants. I'm sad to see them go, but I'm excited for the new opportunities that are going to be given to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
And our outstanding teen, Skylin Basso.
Hello, I'm Skylin Basso, and I'm Miss Carbon County's Outstanding Teen. I just want to first start off by thanking everybody for your support, the community and my attendance and my full royalty. Thank you guys so much for all your support and everything we've done this year. And I'm super excited for next year. All of our service projects we have planned and just getting out in the community more and helping everybody with that. Super excited. And this year has been amazing, all the opportunities and everything that we've all gotten. So I just really want to thank you guys on that. And yeah.
And then our junior Miss Carbon County, Megan Roberts, if she'd like to come up and say a few words.
Thank you for this opportunity this year. I'm excited to do it again this year. I have done the 24-hour service project for foster care kids that have been taken out of their homes. I have made it so they have a little stuffed animal and pillows to comfort them. And then today we took some backpacks and supplies to my middle school, Maharman, and gave them to kids who need it. And we're gonna go to the store today and make some more. Thank you.
Thank you.
And our little Miss Carbon County, Bentley Bennett.
I'm your little Miss Carbon County, Bentley Bennett, and I think personally this year was very fun for all of us because we got to do so many service projects and events, and it was so much fun. And I'm so excited for this coming year because I'm so excited for Miss Utah and the parades, and yeah.
Good job.
And last, our little mini Miss Carbon County, Taylor Brower.
I'm looking forward to doing more carnivals and going to read to the kindergartners at my school. And my favorite part of doing this year was cleaning the helper pool and doing the ribbon cuttings.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you, girls. We're so excited for this upcoming year and can't wait to see what they do with this opportunity. Thank you, commissioners, for having us. So please reach out with anything that you guys see need fit or the county is in need of. And thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
And we won't hold you hostage, so if you guys want to slip out, that's fine. Item number 3 on the agenda is consideration of possible approval of credit card for Tiffany Hartley at the animal shelter and Adam Cox at the Carbon County Jail. Seth, any more information on that?
No, there's not much more to add than what we have there, so thanks.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and make a motion that we approve a credit card for Tiffany Hartley at the Animal Shelter and Adam Cox at the Carbon County Jail.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Thank you. Item number 4, approval of ordinance number 540, approving changes to the Carbon County procurement policy. We lost our attorney.
He said he would be right back.
He's right on the agenda.
He's coming back right now, so. You know any dad jokes you could tell?
No.
No?
You're up. This is the procurement policy. Do you want to give some explanation of the new procurement policy or the changes to it?
Yes, I would.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's see, it's staying on.
There you go.
Oh, there it goes. All right. Well, recently, it came to our attention in our office that the current procurement policy in Carbon County pretty much disallowed, like, county officials to, or basically for the county to do business with any entity that or business that could end up giving a financial benefit to someone who is an employee of the county. So the conflict of interest ordinance basically was very, very restrictive, and it would basically cause for people to need to, like, for example, if we need to, I don't know, get paper or something like that, technically by the ordinance we couldn't do it within the county, unless, you know, if an employee of the county is going to get a benefit from that. So it would basically mean that we'd be sending business probably outside of the county, especially like to Salt Lake or Utah County. So we took a look at the policy. I rewrote, or the ordinance, and I basically rewrote it. Kristen asked me to do that. And how it's written now, it makes it all a lot more flexible. Basically, it's very similar to a similar ordinance that's in Washington County. And it basically allows for the county to do business, even if it's going to create like a financial benefit to an employee of the county. It's just that there needs to be disclosure. And I mean, in a nutshell, that's basically what it says. So
I guess some clarification on that. Bids over a certain amount, over $1,000, have to receive 3 quotes and go with the cheapest.
Yes.
And then everything over $15,000 has to be bid through an open public process with sealed bids. So that doesn't change. And anything under $1,000, Seth, they still need to get quotes. And do you know what it is under 1,000?
No, I mean, we would like them to shop around, yeah, and at least have a couple of quotes to show that they're going with the cheaper option or cheaper within reason option, so.
Okay.
I don't have any questions or comments. I'll make the motion that we approve ordinance 540, approving changes to the Carbon County procurement policy.
And I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Item number 5, review and possible approval of a policy for the use of Carbon County and the Carbon County corridor logos, symbols, and brands. Commissioners, I'll take this one for just a second, and then if we need some clarification, we'll get some. With our new branding and tourism branding, we have some logos that were designed, and Tina can help with this, but this allows for companies to be able to use those logos and brands, but they can't distort them in any way, stretch, change the brand colors, rotate the logos, or combine the logo with anything that is inappropriate. morally, sexually violent, or any other things that we don't necessarily agree with. Anything that would have somebody else's logos. For example, if there was a business in the county that wanted to use the Carbon County Carbon Corridor logo on the front with their logo on the back, they could do that so long as it was approved through tourism. This also allows for some of our local vendors, and we've been doing a thorough checking of who can provide what products, t-shirts, hats, mugs, different types of souvenirs that people might buy. And we're allowing our local businesses that can provide those things to be able to print and help other companies have that merchandise in their stores for sale. And they would sign an agreement with us, and that's what this is the agreement that they'll use the logos in the proper way. So if we approve this, this would be what we use to hold people accountable, whatever vendors are producing the materials, accountable to follow our brand guidelines and keep it a good, clean brand. Questions?
No questions.
Okay, no more clarification on that?
No, that's pretty much it. We also reserve the right to impose any additional requirements as needed, so
Okay.
it's pretty flexible.
Tina, did you want to say anything about this? Okay. I'll entertain a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the policy for the use of the Carbon County and Carbon Corridor logos.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item number 6 on the agenda, consideration of possible approval of amended contract with public defenders. Commissioners, as you know, in our last meeting, our indigent defense grant was cut, and that caused us to meet with those providing the the defense work for the county, our defense attorneys, our public defenders. As we met with them, our contract with them also states that in the case that the IDC reduced their funds, we could come back and renegotiate those terms. And as we did that, they did agree to reduce their rates, and this agreement reflects the reduction in rates in hopes that next year the IDC will be able to fully fund them and bring the rates back up to where they were. Anything to add to that?
Nope, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
No question. I'll make the motion that we approve the amended contract with the public defenders.
And I will second that.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Item number 7, consideration of possible, this says approval, but this is more of a ratification. Christian went ahead and gave me the notice to sign the IDC. The Indigent Defense Council needed to get their contracts signed and processed rather quickly, so he gave me the go ahead to sign that. So this is a ratification of the grant award from the Indigent Defense Council for supplemental funding for the Public Defender Service for fiscal year 2021. And this reflects the changes that we talked about in the previous agreement with the reduction of what we got, or what we were told earlier this year.
And so the county money portion has not changed. It's just the amount that was coming from the state was less. And so that's why we went back, renegotiated with the defense attorneys. And so the county portion is basically is unchanged.
Correct.
So,
Yep.
I have no problems, no questions.
I don't have any either.
I'll go ahead and make a motion that we accept the ratification of this awarded contract or grant award for the Indigent Defense Council.
We have a motion.
I'll second that.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Thank you. Item number 8, consideration and approval of affidavit of non-production and non-payment of oil, gas, and minerals at Graphite Solar Project.
Okay, so for the explanation on that one, me and Kristen both read the document. It's a little odd, but what our understanding basically is that this is an attempt, I guess, by the company and it's like investors and stuff to self-protect so that when they're going to be moving into the area to use the surface of the land, they just want to make sure that they're not going to come in and then screw up somebody else's operation that they have going on in like using mineral rights or anything like that. So it's basically just to make sure that everything is safe for them to proceed.
And we talked about this before. This is the solar project, and they don't want, we own the minerals underneath part of that project, and this is a guaranteeing that we won't want to go in and drill where they've already put solar panels.
Yeah.
The minerals, if there are any there, could be reached from properties adjoining ours, and we still would get the mineral lease money or the mineral payments if they did drill a well there.
And currently, there's no operations that are even around that area.
That's right. They're not, all of the coal bed methane wells or CO2 wells are quite a ways away from this area. If there's no questions, I'll make the motion that we approve this affidavit for non-production and non-payment of oil, gas, and minerals at the Graphite Solar Project site.
I'll second that motion.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes.
Commissioners, if I could also point out, Kristen wanted to have me let you guys know I think we need to also have a motion for Seth, the county clerk, to be able to sign in behalf of the county that document. I suppose since it deals with the rights of the land and things like that, it would be Seth who would need to be the signer of that.
I'll add that to my motion.
Okay.
I'll second with the addition of having Seth being allowed to sign the contract.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Your name's on it. Thanks, Seth. Item number 9, consideration and possible approval of a request for funding from the Boys and Girls Club. Commissioners, as you remember from our last meeting, the Boys and Girls Club came in and they potentially have a new building that they're going to locate in, and they needed some assistance to get up and running in this new building, and we wanted to have an opportunity to look at where that money might come from and how much money we might provide to help get them up and running, and so now's the question of what do we think? What are we thinking?
And they have found a location, an alternate location that they're looking at on First North here. It's still going to stay in price. I believe their ask was $9,000.
Well, originally it was 27,000. They thought their lease would be 22,000 and the utilities would be an additional 5. So their ask originally was 27. But the conversation with them led to the possibility of if they had 9,000, it would get them by to the end of this year and get them in the building and get them back in business so they could not have to scrounge for that and shut down prematurely.
Yeah, and I know the obligations previously were, because that building was the county building, now where they're going is not going to be a county facility. I would entertain the thought of helping them, getting them into their new facility. But I think that would be, in my mind, my opinion anyway, would be just that would where we would end kind of our support. You know, there's a lot of groups and organizations out there that would love to have some support from the county as well. And in my mind, I think we've helped them out adequately, and probably a lot more than others. So I would be willing to donate some to them to help them get up and running.
And I would agree with you, Commissioner. I think it's important to keep them here and some help up front. One-time shot of money, maybe $9,000 would help make it work for them this year and give them a chance to try to raise some more money otherwise from other sources, not only for next year but throughout in the future years.
Okay, we've talked a little bit about some amounts. Do we have a motion?
I'll make it. I'll make the motion that we give them $9,000 to make that initial leap to move into the new building.
Okay, we have a motion.
I will second that.
Okay, just so that it's on the record, the place that it might be able to come from, we'll have to verify this, might be the utilities that we're not paying for the rest of the year on the old senior center, Boys and Girls Club building. Can you, when you get a minute, verify if there's enough money in there? That's one place that might be a place to be able to pull that from. Seth?
Yeah, I think you're correct there. I'm not sure that there will be that much. I'll have to verify it. And the other suggestion may be that as that building's sold, there may be whatever is lacking, maybe $2,000 or so that come from the sell of that building.
Okay, so the majority of it would come from the non-payment of utilities and then make up the rest?
If necessary, yes.
Okay. Okay, well, we have a motion on the table and a second. Any further discussion?
Unless we want to add that to the motion of using utilities and whatever is insufficient to be made up by the sale of the building to get the $9,000.
I think it's appropriate to put that in there.
And I will second that amended motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. I believe that's all we have for the agenda tonight.
Make a
There's
motion.
Megan there. So.
We adjourn?
We are adjourned. Thank you.